Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and a quick update over at the Vuhledar front, or rather no, the Battle of Vuhledar. So after yesterday's report, there is update. We can sort of confirm, if you believe only in the pro-Russian side, that the Russian forces have already entered the settlement. So we now have the information where they entered from. They entered through this area here. This is actually the pumping station. So the Russian forces entered from this direction, and they are already fighting within the settlement itself already. So otherwise, according to Riber's mapping, this entire area here is also the gray zone. So there might be possibility that the Russians might have entered from here, from the way they draw it, but I don't think so. Probably it's only from the top. The Russians are definitely trying to put pressure on Vuhledar from multiple areas here, and there is also continued fighting reported from the direction of Pelivka. So they are moving, this way. The issue now for the Ukrainians is that I would just say that the Ukrainian DeepStateUA actually maintained that the Russian forces have not entered Vuhledar itself. So this is a thing. This is a thing. And the defenses are pretty tight on Vuhledar because of the high-rise building in Vuhledar. All the Russian advances that are moving towards Vuhledar can be actually shot at. It is actually a very high risk thing for the Russians to actually be penetrating towards Vuhledar, because it's basically flat ground. It's open ground. There's the very limited trees. As you can see, the tree lines are very limited, and it's also winter. Even you have the tree lines, you are still pretty exposed. So the Russian forces are risking a lot of soldiers probably just to get closer. Armor is definitely a 100% needed thing. And the Ukrainians can have snipers and gunmen stationed high on top, and they're firing over. The latest satellite images, as you can see, the latest satellite images that the Russians are bombarding the settlement, the building. You can see there's smoke coming out from Vuhledar itself, and there is some smoke in this area here, and something below, which means that the Russians are moving indeed from around this this chalet or building region, the dacha region, to move in from the eastern direction. And so there are some stories saying that the Russians did use some very heavy artillery on Vuhledar, flamethrowers, but I don't think so, because there might be civilians within this region here, so which is why I don't think that is true. So the front line, we have already updated the front line on the map. So you'll see this if you have access to the map. The map access is behind Patreon or coffee.com. You have to become a TPA officer to get it. Otherwise, you can just wait for the SIP rep, and probably you'll see more information. And anyway, this is just a quick update, a very quick one. I'll see you in the next update.